I bought into my leadership what I learned from AGC after 13 years of running a finance company, and that was that, you know, no matter what you do, you've got to be, as a leader, have a very clear vision of what you want to create, a very clear vision of what you want. Most importantly, you don't create that vision by simply walking in and you've had some, dream about what it is. You've listened to the people that are there, the people at the coalface, the people that are involved, and then had a close look at the business model you were working with and whether or not it actually fitted with what that philosophy was. And unless you do that, it's a bit like trying to make, a halfback who has no kicking game into a kicking game halfback. He can't do it. It's a waste of time. You've either got to have him at halfback and build a philosophy around it, or you've got to change the halfback. For example, when I took over at Penrith, I still remember some people saying that for 90 days I was very aloof and I was very, we'd won the wooden spoon, we'd lost $3.5 million. We weren't actually in a great position and they brought me in to do a job. I said to them, I wasn't aloof. I just need to make a judgment about where they were, and I never wanted to change people, whatever organisation I moved to, until I understood the culture of the place, and more importantly, until I decided on the philosophy to go forward. After 12 months, you're going to reassess your goals, reassess where you are, like we're doing with Rich Digital. And yes, you want to be here in 3 years' time, but you may have to change the business model to achieve that 3-year goal. When you start a business up, or in a sporting business or otherwise, you create a budget, and it's a bucket. So that bucket, you've got people there pouring money into the bucket, but you've got to make sure the bucket's sealed off at the bottom so you're not leaking and wasting money outside of it. But I like to think that every staff member in my organisation would always think this first. And I think this is really important part about leadership. It's not about just you, it's about everybody. And that point is this: if it was your money, would you use it that way? If it was your money, would you spend it that way? When people feel that and they have an understanding of the business, they understand then the tough decisions you have to make.